Hey everyone, Gambit here. Um, Wanted to do a quick haul video. Actually, not a quick haul, it's actually a pretty big haul. I got some trades, I got some recent comics, and some back issues of Batman. So, um, let's get into it. First, I want to thank Curse of Man and Mr. Fix-A-Smash. They recently gave me recommendations for books, and I also saw a book on Mr. Fix-A-Smash's one of his haul videos that he got, and that's where I picked one of them up. But mostly, they picked. I asked them, what are some good independent books, and they told me all these to maybe get them in trade. So that's what I did. So just a quick thank you to them. That was on their podcast / webcast show that they do. And if you haven't subscribed to them, I'll leave some links below. And you should subscribe to them both, because they do some really awesome videos, and they have some really awesome comics. But anyway, alright, here's one. I haven't got to read these yet. I've only read one of them out of the trades, but I got The Strange Talent of Luther Strode, and this book looks awesome. I mean, I flipped through it, and it looks like a really cool, interesting read. I'll try and show some art here. Here's some art. It looks really cool. But yeah, Luther Strode, got that. This was one that I saw in Mr. Fix-A-Smash's video. It was the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, written by Alan Moore. And I read this already, and it is awesome. I'm gonna get the next volume for sure. I might even try and get the back issues of these, because I really do. I did enjoy it a lot. It's just a cool book. Anyway, I'll move on to the next one. This one looks really cool. The Manhattan Projects. I can kind of already I haven't even read it, but I can already tell that I'm gonna like it. I flipped through it. It's got some pretty cool art, and I read a quick little synopsis of it, and the story looks cool and sounds cool, and I'm really interested into it. So, Manhattan Projects, it's volume 1 or book 1, and I got all these from Amazon, actually, because my bookstore here does not carry any of these. Nor does it carry a lot of things, but actually I got it on Amazon, and this was the next one. It's Revival, Volume 1, You're Among Friends. And this also looks just like a cool, like almost like a zombie, I guess zombie-ish? Looks like zombie-ish. I don't know, I haven't really flipped through this one. But yeah, it looks... But this is how I got the book in the mail. Ripped on the bottom. The package was, messed up. And the other books came in fine, but that was the one that got the damage. But they're going to send me a new one. I have to return this one, but they're going to send me a new one free of charge, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, that was it for my trades. I can't wait to read all of them. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was already a good recommendation, so I can only imagine that these are all going to be amazing. But anyway, here I'll get to my. I am trying to catch up on some of the 2 series that I'm keeping up with from the New 52. I've kind of fallen out of Marvel, just because I was interested in the Wolverine and the X-Men. I might actually keep picking that up, but I'm too far out of it now, because I think that book is like bi-weekly, and it's so many issues ahead of it. It's so hard to catch up. But anyway, this is Batwoman, issue 15, and this is by far one of my favorite superheroes, like, ever. as Batwoman. I don't know why, but ever since I started reading it, I've just been hooked. Also, her costume is pretty kick-ass. I got Batwoman 16 with Wonder Woman on the cover. And this story has been awesome. It's been long, because I mean they're still on it, and it's like I think it's issue 16 here, and I think it ends on issue 16. It might have ended on this one. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not sure, but it's been a long story. But I've enjoyed it the whole way. And here's issue 17. Amazing cover. I mean, it's the coolest. I don't know why it is. I think it's just because it reminds me of the old Batman, like with the white eye, the eyelids, and I don't know. It's just a mixture of like everything. I don't know. The costume's just awesome. And I have 18, and I have to go get 19 now because that came out. But I haven't even read up to this one yet, so I got to catch up reading, which I'll be doing this week. And then now I'm also catching up on my Batman. This is issue 15 of Death of the Family. Now I've read up to 14 on both of these series, and this story looks like it's gonna be awesome. I just read the issue 14 in which they introduce Harley for the first time in this series or whatever. But the whole backstory between Harley and Joker, and how Harley's like afraid of him and he's not the same person, it's just awesome. I can't wait to read this and the next issues. Scott Snyder has been just awesome. At issue 16, again, covers are just awesome. And Joker's face is so awesome. There's a close-up in issue 14 of Joker's face, and it is like from where the peeling is from the top of his face. It's just like it's so grotesque, but it's amazing. Like even on this cover, which is my favorite so far of this whole Batman series. I always pull that in here. You can see what I was talking about with the face peeling off. But he's holding on to Batman's costume. And he's dancing with it. It's just so awesome. Such a good cover. Here's issue 18. I know that this is all leading in for Robin. Robin dying and stuff. And now I think this is the end, so and then this kicks off 19, which I mean the cover kind of just suggests that his greatest foe is himself, but also he's holding a gun, and it's like, there's like a hand telling him to stop. I guess he's having, obviously he's probably going against something with himself, a battle against himself. But just awesome. I mean, I can't get enough of these books. Batwoman and Batman. The series, both of them have been awesome. So anyway, now I picked up some back issues to fill in some pretty big holes in my Detective Comics from in the 600s. I don't have anything too crazy far back. My Batmans don't go too far back either, but they're around like the 300s and up, and then the same with Detective. I do have some 300s, 400s and stuff, but mostly just trying to fill in some quick holes in Detective Comics. So this is issue 609. Try to bring that in closer here. .610, which is an awesome cover. Just Batman at the graveyard and penguins. It's supposedly dead. You got O'Neal and Grant. Just all the, I guess it's what we got here? The inker, the writer, the artist. It's awesome. What is this? 621. There's a part when this Batman and Detective Comics started to take over. The covers are just god awful. But unfortunately, you know, if you want to collect the whole series, you gotta get them. So, this next one, this one, and this one are any one of them that say Batman and Detective Comics. The covers just look terrible. So cartoony. It's like too cartoony almost. Like this one is just, and there's about 4 of them in a row. This is 622. The Batman Says Die. It just looks, so grotesque. Don't like it at all. It hurts my eyes. I have to cover it up. Now, I have to look up to see who's doing the covers for these. Because these are some of my favorites when it gets into these numbers. 628, I mean, he's just sitting in the windowsill. So awesome. 629, the color of pink on this, it just like pops. It's awesome. He's just chilling on the statue. This one is like, it looks just like a rough sketch. That's what it looks like. 634. It almost looks like he's eating her, like a vampire or something. But yeah, it looks like a rough sketch. It just looks awesome. Move these out of the way here. 635. 636, which is a very cool, like, artsy cover. I think it's just because it's like the only time I've ever seen Batman with his cape that far back. Like, it reminds me of the old Adam West Batman. Like, if you do this right there, this is the Adam West. You know, like old chum. It's I don't know. I like it a lot though. And this one, definitely one of the coolest covers, I would say, of this whole haul. 637, and this is the final pickup for my back issues. But I will be picking up more, and I think I'm going to do a video showing my Batman collection and my detective collection, and or Batman in period. I have to probably do a couple videos, but I think that's what I'll probably do next. So be on the lookout for that. This is 637, and this is just an awesome cover. You got Robin and Batman just hanging out. Another kind of like rough sketch drawing. I don't know how good you can see that. But yeah, 637. And that's it, guys. Again, thanks to Cursive Man and Mr. Fix Smash for the recommendations and the webcast, and I was glad I was able to catch it. I hope you guys do more. It was fun to listen to you guys talk. You guys have, an immense library of just knowledge of comics, and it was fun. It was fun to sit there and listen and ask questions and everything. It was very cool. And with that, guys, I think that's it. I don't really have too much to say after that, but I hope everyone's doing well, and trying to get to the 100 subscribers so I can do a contest, and yeah, hopefully give away some pretty cool books. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.